Hey, my creators, I am on a mission to make you into the creator that you were always destined to be. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, my creators, in the last video, we created some mock-up photos. I'm going to show you how to take those, put them into Midjourney, and make them into videos, just like what you're seeing. So, my creators, this is the image that we created in the last video. And if you didn't see that one, I will try to remember to link that video here. So, this is a simple image that we made. And if we scroll down, this was one of the mock ups. And I said I created her in Midjourney, and I created her in Midjourney and her too. But you don't necessarily have to create the models in Midjourney. You can if you want, but you don't have to. It doesn't matter. As long as you have a nice, clear resolution of a picture. I just added a blank page and I'm going to delete the black off of there. And what we're going to do, we are going to go over to, let's go to photos, and we're just going to use a photo here. We're going to put this one into Midjourney because I want to show you something in particular. So let's type in here sweatshirt model woman. And we're going to just look at some of these um, images. I like the ones really that their arms are kind of just to their sides. That's a good one, but I'm not sure. Let me click on another one and see. Mm, Let me just choose one of these. Okay, I chose her because um, it's showing the full shirt. I want to do that. And I just kind of cropped it on the side some. And I'm going to right click and I'm going to set this page as the background. And just make sure that you know you can use these photos as long as you are not selling them. So if you're going to use this to, create a video or something like that, I think it's fine. You might want to check all of the information from Canva itself just to make sure. But my understanding is as long as you're not selling it, you can use it. These photos come from a company called Pexels, Pexels.com. And my understanding is that Canva now owns Pexels. So that's why these photos are so easily available in here. Okay. So, let me see her. She's cute too. That's a good one. I'm going to actually try to use her as well. Let's put her down there. Let's do the same thing. Let's crop it a little and let's set the image as the background. So now we're going to see AI in Midjourney do its thing. I love this. Also, you should know when you do this, when you create your page, you want to create your page in Canva. When you create your design, whatever size that you need. So it might be a certain size for Etsy, or if you have a Shopify store, you need to know what size you need to make your design. Okay. But I think this one is like, I don't know, 8.5 by 11 or something, which is probably too big. But we're just going to, actually, this is 12 by 16 because I remember when we made this design, I made it as a 12 by 16 so it would fit the shirt. So this image is probably too large to fit in any website, but it's okay. You just need to know what size you need to make yours. The process is still the same, okay? So now I'm on page 6 and I'm going to download both of these images. Okay. So I'm going to go over to share and I'm going to click on download and I'm going to choose them as PNGs because PNGs, although they're larger files, they are much clearer and crisper than JPEG files. And I'm going to increase the resolution size just a little, maybe to a 2.0, because if I remember correctly, when I did this before, sometimes if the file is too large, Midjourney will not accept the file. So let's just download page 6 and 7, and then we're going to go over to Midjourney and we are going to upload them to start making our video. So now I'm on my Midjourney page. And so what you want to do in your Midjourney account, on your Midjourney page, right here, you want to click on this little symbol and you want to choose it. And then you want to upload a file or drop it here. That's what you want to do. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to upload my file. Actually, my files, it's uploading the 2 files that we downloaded from Canva. And once it does that, we're going to start making our videos. So you see them uploading here. So, okay, so there they are. I've got both of them. And I've never done them together. So let's see what happens if I keep them both up there. And I don't think it'll let you do anything. It won't process anything if you don't have something up here. So I'm going to type in African American woman t-shirt or model. I don't worry about the description that much because it's actually just using what you have here as the basis for the video. So I'm going to make sure the aspect ratio is, let's just say 17:22. And then I'm going to keep it on low motion and I'm going to submit it. So let's see what it gives us. All right, so I'm on my Create tab in Midjourney. And as you can see, it has created the video, but it only did one. So I guess putting them both up there together didn't matter. I guess maybe it just only chose one of them. So we're going to go back and do the other one. But you can see here how these are now videos, right? We had an image and it made it into a video. But you know what I forgot to do, guys? I forgot to put the image onto the model. So let's go back over to Canva and do that now. Okay, so we're back over here on Canva. So I'm just going to copy this. I right clicked and chose copy. I'm just going to put it on this model. Let's make it smaller so we can see it. And she's turned a little bit, so I'm just going to turn the image just a pinch. Okay, and I'm going to copy this again and I'm going to put it on this model. Now, it might not work as well. This will be a test because she is really turned to the side. And so this one might not work as well. We have to see. This will be an experiment, won't it? Let's see what Midjourney will do for us. So again, I'm just going to go through the same process. I'm going to download each file and I'm going to upload those files into Midjourney. All right, my creators, so you can see image 1 and 2. I have uploaded the new files as opposed to these two. I'm just going to delete these because I don't need them. And so right now we're just going to choose one of these. Let's choose this one. And I'll type up here, African American woman model. And my aspect ratio is going to be 17:22. And let's see what happens. Okay, so it's been submitted and it's working it out. But I wanted to, point out something the ones that were already created, you can see that um, I love Midjourney because it tries to do something different with each one. And you see over here, each one is 5.2 seconds long. So you could, let's say if you wanted to have a 20-second video, you could string these along, like you could copy these into Canva. You can make a 20-second video, however you want to do it. But I just wanted to show you that because we're also going to upscale it, or I don't think we're extend it. And I think you can extend the videos to like 16.6 seconds or something like that. Um, so that's something else too. And also, okay, so the new one is being created, and that lady turned to the side. That didn't work because you can see the image is on the side of her. So it always works out better if you have a model where she's just straight forward to the front, like this one was. And this one. So if they are facing forward, it's much better. So now we're not going to use this one. So I'm just going to, I'm going to hide that one because we don't need that one. So now I'm going to go back to my little icon here. I'm going to add the image, and now I'm going to add her in there. And instead of typing again, I can just click on here and it puts in that exact prompt. And I'm also going to choose the aspect ratio. I said, let's see, did it put it in here? It didn't put it in there. Let's see. AR 1722. I think maybe for the videos, you can't really choose an aspect ratio. I think it automatically puts it at 34 to 45. I think it just ignores the 17 to 22. So anyway, let's go ahead and start this one and see what happens here. So it's submitting. I think it's pretty fast right now because I'm filming this video and it's a little late in the evening, so maybe not as many people are on. So I am looking up with that. Okay, so it's almost finished, 20%. Okay, I'll just come back to you when it's at 100%. All right, the videos are complete. So if you just kind of hover over it, it will show you all of them at one time. So this is a short video. What you want to look for, you want to make sure it's not doing something crazy. Like for instance, I think one of these, like the head was turning all the way around, like poltergeist or something like that. So you want to make sure it doesn't do that. So I just take my time and look at the first one. Looks good. Look at the second one. That looks good. The third one looks good, but at the end, she did something odd. I don't know what that was. And the fourth one looks good too. I think I like the first one. So I'm going to auto extend. But like I said, you could string all of these together in like Canva and you could make a 15-second video, with 3 of them or however long you wanted to do it. So let's just extend this on auto. I think you can do manual too, but I think I learned that auto was better. So let's just auto extend this one. And I think it's going to extend it to 9 seconds. Yeah. And then we're just going to keep extending it. When you extend it a third time, it extends it to 12 seconds. And then I'll extend it a fourth time and it will extend it to 16 point something seconds. So when we get to that one, or when it gets to that one, I'll come back and show you that final video. But I think these are amazing. AI is just, it's really fabulous. It's really, really something. You can take any picture and just um, make it an animated version. And I think that is really amazing. Now, I want to show you something else. You see this one? This one is nice too. But it wasn't as clear of a resolution. If you look, you can see the difference between this one and this one. You see how clear this photo is, which ended up being a video, as opposed to this one. See how this one gets kind of blurry? So that's why it's important to have really clear photos at the beginning. And then also, let me show you this one. I think this is the one where her neck on the right hand side, where you see her neck twist all the way around. That's not quite normal. Let's see. Here's some others that I did. I like this one a lot. But yeah, you do have to be careful because you'll look at them and you're like, oh, I like that. But then the neck is twisted all the way around. I think this one may do it. I can't remember. Let's see. Is this the one? One of them, her neck twists all the way around, like a complete. No, maybe that's not it. But one of them did it. So trust me, just make sure that you look very well. Okay, let's go back up and see if this is at 100% yet. Okay, yes, it is. So now this is at 9 seconds. So again, I'll just keep doing this until I get to the 16 seconds, and then I'll show you that video. All right, my creators. So we are back over on Midjourney. And as you can see, I now have the 16.7 video here. And so it's the one at the top. So I'm hovering over it so you can see them all together. Okay, starting from the beginning. They're all pretty similar. And at the very end, you'll notice a little difference. But they're all pretty similar. And they're all good because none of them had a head that turned all the way around like poltergeist or something. So I am now going to download one of these. I think I'll just kind of download this one. And if you right click on it, you can download for social or download for raw. I have not yet found out the difference or looked up the difference. I've just been downloading for social, which is for social media. That has worked well for me. So we're going to download this and then I'm going to upload it into Canva. The reason that I upload it into Canva, remember we talked about the size that you need for your particular platform. Like Etsy may have a certain size, your Shopify store may have a certain size, social media platforms have a certain size that they need images or videos to be. So that's why I uploaded to Canva so you can create whatever size you need. So let me download this and we'll go over into Canva. Okay, so I'm back on our Canva design and I'm just going to, I added another page here and I uploaded the video. So I'm just going to click on the video so it pops over here and whatever size that you would have created, you would just kind of stretch the video out or crop it to fit your size. So now we can see the video a little clearer. And I think this is great. I love this, love this, love this, love this. Of course, you could do this in Placeit as well. That's a really popular platform for videos. But the great thing about Midjourney, if you already have Midjourney, then you can, just use what you have in Midjourney without the extra cost of Placeit. But if you have Placeit, it is absolutely fabulous. I love Placeit. I just wanted to show you the versatility of Midjourney. So there we have it. I hope you like it, and I hope that you will try some designs yourself. All right, my creators, I hope you learned something new today. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, and also comment. I reply to all of the comments. So, as we always say, the more we create, the less we hate. And I will see you in the next video.